guys! My name is Jessica. You may know me as Jess Carp. I am an artist and illustrator and I do mixed media work. I create oil paintings, acrylic paintings. I have worked with all mediums, and today I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how you can achieve an awesome DIY holiday greeting card. It's perfect for any holiday that you can think of. There are these cool gift boxes on top with funny expressions, and I'm going to show you guys a step-by-step tutorial on how you can draw this. You can gather any supplies you have at home, from markers, crayons. This can be done with absolutely anything, and it's going to be so much fun. So grab your friends, grab your family, and let's get started. So let's quickly discuss the things you will need to complete this greeting card. You're going to need some cardstock paper and some scissors. You can grab some colored pencils that you have, some markers. You will also need a pencil, a ruler, and an eraser. Let's quickly talk about the size of your card. You're going to measure out the longest side to be 10 inches. And when we fold it in half, it's going to be 5. So I have 10 inches on the longest side, and on the shortest side, I have 7 inches. Feel free to make the card whichever size you like, but this was a great size to start with. So for this greeting card, we're going to keep it horizontally to open up this way. So once you've cut your paper to its size and folded it in half, it's time to plan out and sketch our art. Grab your pencil and your ruler, and what we're first going to do is we're going to mark off the line in the middle where we're going to have our type, which is going to say Happy Holidays. I'm drawing very lightly and I'm creating a line under as well as a line on top, and this way our text is going to sit right in between and we are going to know not to go over these lines. You can use any fancy letters you would like, but I went with a simple capital text and I'm just writing out Happy Holidays, so I know what I'm going to need to ink in later. Do your best to draw as light as possible so it's going to be super easy to erase later on. Once we've placed our text, it's time to draw our little gift boxes. We are going to have a total of 5 gift boxes, and feel free to make them whatever size or shape you'd like. I'm making them 3D cubes, and I'm making one bigger, one smaller. The one in the middle is going to be the tallest one. And for this part, feel free to play around with different shapes, different sizes. The point is to have a lot of variety. So as you guys can tell, the sketch phase is super loose. We are just doing this strictly for placement, so we know exactly where our gift boxes and everything in our greeting card will sit. After I've drawn out all of the 3D geometric shapes for the gift boxes, I'm going back in to add the lids as well as the little bows. I'm also adding little decorative tiny circles on the very bottom following the letters because we're going to color them in. Now I decided to do each one of the gift boxes to have a different pattern, so we're going to have stripes, polka dots. So enjoy this part and create any patterns you wish. Once I've finished figuring out the patterns, it's time to draw our funny expressions on our gift boxes. I ended up drawing a circle for the eyes and a little tiny circle in the middle for the pupil. I also added a big wide smile along with some cute blushy cheeks. I wanted the gift boxes to be interacting with one another, so I ended up making some eyes that are looking to the side, so they're all kind of looking at each other. It's a lot of fun to give objects some personality, so feel free to experiment with some funny expressions and just have fun with it. For the last gift box, I wanted to do a winking eye with a smile, so that's what I did there. And once you're done with all of the sketches, it's time to touch up our drawing one last time, and then it's time to start coloring. Now the main focus for the coloring portion is just to interchange any colors that you wish. So I started off with green for the first gift box. Feel free to use whichever colors you love most. I found some markers, so I'm starting off with that, but whichever medium you decide to use, go for it. What I'm doing first is I'm filling in the whole gift box, and then I'm going in with some colored pencil to create some more shadows and outlines. A good tip is to use a darker pencil so that you are outlining and creating more depth. And feel free to layer on some other colors on top. So that's what I'm doing here with the blush. And then I'm going back in to make sure that all of my white areas are outlined so that I can see them from afar. I also chose a lighter green for the ribbon on top of the gift box. And remember to press nice and hard so your colors are as vibrant as can be. I'm also adding some squiggly lines for the ribbons that fly away, and of course, some little white highlights for the eyes. Up next, I decided to do an orange and yellow gift box looking over at the green one. So I think that it was really fun to have them looking at one another. It came out super funny and definitely would make anyone smile during the holidays. I created an orange base for the actual gift box. I also added some yellow ribbon, and then I went in with a darker pink to solidify the eyes, and also went in with a red to actually outline the gift box. It's always great to start out with a lighter color and then add your shadows or darker colors to outline and bring out more of a 3D look. For the next gift box, I found this really cool bright blue. So I did the same, I shaded it all in, and then I went in with a darker blue to outline the eyes and create more shadows in there. So I'm just repeating the steps for all of the gift boxes, and I'm continuing to add different shades of the color to different parts of the gift box. You can interchange which colors you like and also play around with different shapes. You can also add patterns. The possibilities are endless. For the next gift box, I decided to do a red gift box with some pink ribbon. So again, I'm just shading in the whole gift box one color, and then I'm adding in the depths and shadows to define some areas. Try your best to keep your hands steady and stay as neat as possible so you can create a nice polished look for your greeting card. I also added a tongue for the mouth, went in with a darker red to outline the top lid of the box, and then I began to go in with the pink peach color for the ribbon. Once you've completed the box, just go in with a darker color to, again, darken up the areas that need a little bit more attention. And last but not least, the last little gift box, I decided to do a lavender and purple shade. So again, I start off with shading in the whole gift box, adding some depth with a darker purple. Just make sure that you still see your pencil under so you can go back in and trace it over. And then I add the dark purple up to the top to the ribbon as well. And it was really cool to see it all coming together. It was already super colorful, and all the gift boxes had their own little character and personality to them. Once you've completed all your 5 gift boxes, it was time to start the letters. So I'm grabbing any fine black liner that I found. You can use a pen or a marker. You can also use a different color, or you can make the letters multicolored, but I'm just going over the pencil lines that I already drew and outlining as neat as possible my letters. Take your time on this part because you want it to be super polished and neat so that you look like you actually typed out these letters. Feel free to use a ruler to help you out. I'm going through all the letters carefully and trying to create a consistent thickness throughout all of them. Once I've outlined all the letters, I take my colored markers once again and create some little lights or circles under the Happy Holidays text. I decided to go with the color combination of yellow, red, blue, green, then I followed up with orange, purple, burgundy, and pink. And one last tiny step before we're done. It was time to erase all the pencil marks that you have, but be very careful. You want to make sure that all of your ink and markers has dried before you do this step. Every time I finish my art, I always like to take some time to do some little touch-ups to go through the whole piece and pull it together as one. So that's what I did there. I did some touch-ups and I ended up finding this holographic blue washi tape and I put it at the bottom of the greeting card. And then I just took a scissor and cut off the excess strips. And there you have it, guys. The greeting card is now complete, nice and shiny. It is ready to be gifted to your loved ones. I think the little washi tape adds a nice touch to it. The Happy Holidays greeting card is now complete. If you want to go the extra little mile, when you open the card, I also added a piece of paper that you can add your text or your personal message to whoever you're gifting this to. I added a little strip of washi tape inside as well, and it was ready to go. I hope you guys enjoyed creating together and doing some art. It's always a lot of fun. I hope you guys try this out with your family and friends. As long as you're having fun with it, that's all that matters. You can use any colors, any sizes, and you guys are going to create some awesome things. So I hope you guys try this out, and thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. Have an awesome holiday. I wish you guys all the best. Bye!